Hey guys, it's Mason and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, how you doing? And if you're not, bitch, I miss you. Oh my god, I've never been so early to something in my life. When I say it's literally 10:06, the video has just dropped and I'm here to serve you the tea. If you're new to my channel, hello bitch, welcome. And if you're not, you would have seen that I've started this thing on my channel which is called Chat with Mace, which basically is every week I'm going to be doing videos to different things that are trending on the Shade Bar, on the Shade Room, that sort of thing. And earlier on I did a video which was basically IVD had dropped a freestyle on Grime Daily for the Daily Dumpy, and girl, she did what she needed to do. I am now back because it's 10:07 and Miss Rfabulous has decided that she wanted to basically do a diss track which is literally solely aimed at IVD. Personally, if I'm going to be completely honest with you, just by seeing the cover art that she put on her socials, it was literally just different comments, which it was basically different comments aimed at IVD, different kind of negative stuff that she was aiming at IVD. Personally, I don't think that's very necessary. I'm like, do you know what I mean? Personally, I feel like let your music do the talking, let your art, let your craft do the talking, because I was hearing a whole lot of Miss Rfabulous was like, when she sees IVD on the street, it's down, it's this, it's that, it's that. Personally, you know, we are grown-ups, we are adults, we don't need to be going around bashing like animals on the streets, we don't need to be doing all of that shit, do you know what I mean? We don't need to be doing that. What you need to be doing, collecting that money, which you do on YouTube, I'm sure she does. Go in the studio, say what you need to say. I feel like people respect you more for that. That's just me. Let me know what you think in the comments box below. But anyway, I'm back with this video and I'm going to be reacting to Miss Rfabulous diss track to Ivorian and Doll called Homerton Thot. So let's get straight on into it, guys. I'm not going to waste no time, but before I do that, if you could please like this video, if you could please subscribe, because I'm nearly at 2K, and go and follow me on all my social medias at masonbvids with 2 E's, darling. Also, before I start, just a last thing I just want to say, sorry about the background, sorry about, I don't know if the audio is going to be shit, I don't know about the camera. I'm literally filming on my phone because all my equipment is at my house and I'm currently at my mum's for a few days, so just bear with me. But darling, I'm giving you content, respect the content, that's just on period. The song's already got 25,000 views and it's been up for about 7 minutes. When I say this is literally going to be trending all night, I need to literally be quick with this video. I need to be quick. Hold up, gonna pause that, because I gotta say some things. So it's 12 seconds in and she's already started it off with a vibe. You already know that she's really, you know what I mean? You can tell that she's in her feelings. But she said something which I have to, you know, give my little 2 cents on. She never brings up people, never discusses people. I can't remember what exactly she said, but something along those lines. Not gonna lie to you, I know her by her being in drama. I know her by her being in fights, by her calling people out. Obviously, yeah, people can change. People don't, do you know what I mean? People can grow, people can learn. But that statement there is actually, do you know what I mean? That's contradicting what you do. That's contradicting what you have done. So I feel like you can't really cry wolf when you've done things yourself. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, let's continue. Oh, was she talking about IVD or was she talking about herself? Because if she's talking about herself, then my statement still stands. And if she's talking about IVD, well, I don't really see IVD in any mix-up, do you know what I mean? Or if there is any mix-up, she's not really responding to the mix-up. She's collecting her bag. But again, let's just see what they're given. What?
Swear that the man didn't pass her. Hold on, wait, your dad's a pastor. Hee ha ha, on job, ain't with the laughter.
I'm confused. I swear your dad's a pastor. Is that supposed to be a diss? Is that supposed to be something that, you know, like her dad is a pastor, but I think her dad's probably proud of her. Like, she's bagged herself some coins, she bagged herself, you know what I mean? She's doing her music, she's on her grind. So I'm gonna keep watching, I'm gonna keep,
Jimmy Chop, KO Chop. My heat, we been doing a lot. Said my heat, we Ain't in no chit chat, get your wig snatched. Back on your Insta, sit back. Talk about toes, you already did tour. I dumpy daily, talk is cheap, but fucking pay me. I dumpy daily, talk is cheap, but fucking pay me. Left and right, people just always coming from like.
Okay. I'm really, I'm not sure about this at all. Like, I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know what I thought was gonna come, but this is like, obviously we know that this is like an IVD diss track, but obviously it's a bit like, it's a bit negative. It's like she's coming for her personally. Like, the diss that she thought was aimed at her on IVD's track, I don't even think it was a diss. Like, if anything, I feel like she was, you know what I mean, it's more of a shout out. Maybe I'm reaching, I don't know, but I don't think that she should have taken it that way personally. Let me know what you guys think in the comments box below.
And I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I'm not saying, that I don't do things. But it's like, for once, like, I've actually just moved on. And it's like, left and right. I can't go to sleep. What? You thought you was Nicki Minaj, huh? You fucking bitch.
Hold up. Okay, not gonna lie, I'm just gonna say what I need to say now because it's just looking a bit petty and negative. Like, really and truly, you could have really come back with a diss track and you really could have said your piece but made it classy, but also, you know, kept it cute because you're grown-ass woman, you've got youngers, you've got children and stuff that look up to you on a certain level, and at this point it just seems very petty. Like, you're calling her a bitch and call her this and that, but at the end of the day, my girl is collecting her bag, my girl is making her moves, my girl is doing her thing. Like, I personally feel like there would have been a better and more mature way of handling this situation. Especially because, listen, I'm not against diss tracks at all. Do you know what I mean? Like, if anything, you know what I mean? It gets people talking, it gives you a buzz, it's very good promo, it's all of that. But there's ways of handling situations and there's ways of going about situations. And very much so, from what I can see of this diss track, it just seems very petty and very negative. Do you know what I mean? She preaches about how she's grown up, etc., etc. But sis, the proof is in the pudding at the end of the day. Like, if this is what you're gonna do when someone literally just says "woy oi," then you know what I mean? I don't think that that's growth at all.
I said what I said.
Come on, do better.
Vanessa, you're forgetting I know where your mum lives.
Again, immature. I'm sorry, I said what I said. What, like, make that make sense. Why are you bringing up family, number one? Because she never brought up your family. And also saying that you know where her mum lives. Like, personally, I know for a fact if IVD was to have said that about Vanessa, like, Vanessa would have caused an uproar. Do you know what I mean? She would have been like, ugh. So I don't understand that.
Hello, auntie.
She said, hello, auntie.
Zeno music all day, every day.
It's really sad. For me, it's really sad because, not gonna lie to you, maybe I'm just stupid, but I started to feel like Renee was starting to change. Not in that sense. Like, obviously, if someone comes for you, defend yourself. Defend yourself. You have every right to defend yourself because it's, do you know what I mean? If someone does something to you, you can give it back to them. But I feel like there's ways of handling situations, and I feel like she could have done that diss track in a much more strategic way. She could have done it. She could have really said some things. She could have really went about it in a different way, which would have promoted herself more. But all this seems is very tacky. It seems very just immature, high school. You're coming for family. You're coming for this. You're coming for that. Like, I don't think that's classy. I don't think that's cute. I think that that's just very immature. I think you are a social media influencer as well, so you should be setting a certain level of an example. And for you to be doing that so freely, for me, that just shows the side of Vanessa that I think a lot of people know her by. So when she carries this narrative of how she's trying to change and all of this and that, well, I feel like you need to actually show that. Like, she could have really handled the situation in a mature way. Like, even if IVD was actually coming for her, sending shots, she could have done a diss track. She could have made it classy and cute and kept it about her, not her family. So I'm not sure about that. But you know what? That's my take on it. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments box below. This is interesting because this is literally just the start of more stuff to happen, because I know Abigail's about to come in and throw her 2 pence in, and you know when Abigail comes in and she gives us a whole storyline. You know what I mean? So the tea is hot at this point.
What is the tea? The girls are fighting. No!
Honestly, the tea is hot at this point. But guys, let me know what you thought in the comments box below. Let me know if you agree with me. Let me know if you didn't. Let me know if you like this. Let me know if you did. Let's just have a kiki in the comments, because literally Tonight is going to be a trending night on Twitter, so I know everyone's going to be up. So make sure you hit this like button, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any more content, and go and follow me on all my social medias at Mason Blake with 2 E's. And thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in a few days for another video. Bye.